So it's taken me nearly a year and a half and 32 episodes to get that LS into our 92 parts car. I'm really excited about this episode. It's a long time in the making. I had a lot of help with this episode, with people helping me put the engine in and maneuvering things around and whatnot. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. There's a lot here. There's a lot more to come. I've got a lot of parts still to go on. And I hope you'll stick around for the rest of the build. If you haven't already seen it, there's a 92 playlist. Make sure you click on that. And I'm really excited to show you this. Stick around. Last parts have arrived from Amazon. These are our dowel pins. I'm gonna go ahead and pull our bell housing off and put those in, and then we can torque the bolts, and this will be ready to go in the car tonight. Everybody ready now?
Yeah.
All right, angle that bell housing down a little bit. We should be able to. How much clearance do we need? Do I need to go down a little bit?
About 3/4.
Oh, we got enough room on that side. Are we gonna hit the alternator?
They said don't hurt your fingers.
Well,
Huh?
they're between that.
Okay, I'm gonna let it down a little bit, okay?
Okay, that'll give me some relief.
Yeah, you're resting on the motor mount, Dad.
Okay, well.
It needs to come my way, don't it?
Yeah.
What?
Still.
Lift up on the front, Bree.
Oh.
There you go.
Okay.
Did it clear?
That bolt's sitting on that thing.
It'll be okay.
Okay, go over here.
You in your motor mount?
Yep.
Okay.
I'm holding it back so it doesn't hit. Is it gonna hit?
No, we're sitting literally like an inch away from having the bolts in. Coming down just a hair.
I think you're good.
Yeah,
I think it's in.
I think so too.
Yeah, this got gouged up over here though.
What do you mean?
This.
The plastic thing.
Oh, that's okay. I can touch it up.
Look at
Let me
it.
see if I can get in here. Oh, God, that hurts.
I think your hip crew has.
Who is that?
But, well, we're a little inexperienced here.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, those little ledge things?
I was thinking it was gonna be flush to the bottom.
Yeah.
I didn't want something to break off.
Mason, give that just about, just a smidge. Thanks, people. So last night we threw the motor in. I'm gonna say we threw it in. We installed the motor. Now we need to go ahead and get the front weight jacks in the front because the car is sitting pretty much on the ground. The springs from the V6 that I cut just to be able to get them in there are not holding the weight of the engine, which I expected. We have a set of UMI weight jacks to be able to adjust the height of the front because this engine is about 600-ish pounds. It's an iron block. So we're gonna work on that today. Mike's on his way over. It's a beautiful Saturday. We may even open the doors at some point. But we're gonna work on that, and then if we have time, we're gonna start putting the transmission on. think we can get that put in and get the engine sitting where it should be. It's leaning way back because there's nothing holding the back of the engine. It's just the 2 motor mounts. So we're gonna work on that today and see what we can get accomplished. It's time to put these in. They basically just go sit in that spring cup there, and then we can adjust them. So I think there's plenty of room. Let's see. Easy peasy. Before we drove it. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and put the transmission in. Mike's gonna take the shifter off. I'm gonna put the slave cylinder on. We have an extension for the bleeder line, and then we should be able to go ahead and put it up in here. Just like that, transmission's in. We've got all the bolts in, they're not torqued. The lower ones here are the wrong length. This is an ICT billet kit, and they need to be like 1/4 inch shorter. So we took the shifter off because what we're gonna do now is jack this thing up, and then we're gonna mark on the trans tunnel where we need to cut for the shifter to come through. And once we do that, we can go ahead and cut the hole. We're gonna put the transmission cross member in. That's a really nice BMR piece. And I have an energy suspension trans mount bushing, but it's in. I mean, that slid in really well. Thankfully, Mike was here, MVP, so that we can get that in. And then from there, I mean, gosh, we'll be running what, tomorrow? Yeah, probably tomorrow. Maybe. Okay. All right, back to work.
Thanks.
Oh. Hopefully they go all the way in. Hey, look, it does. Okay.
I forgot to get transmission fluid.
If I put mine here,
Like me, that's where it goes here.
does yours line up?
Yeah.
It does?
Yes.
Well, then how am I supposed to do that?
I don't know.
There's no bolt hole thing.
This one has threads in both of them.
In both of them? No, it doesn't.
I swear.
Okay, so we were going to install the trans-cross member. We realized there's no nut there to grab the threads. This is absolutely where it has to go. So, my old friend, the nutsert, I'm gonna drill that out and we're gonna pop that in, and that'll allow us to thread a bolt in there to hold this side so we have all four. That's why we only had 3 bolts. So, we're gonna go ahead and drill that out. Just like that. Okay. Now we can put that in, we're gonna lock it down, and then we'll have threads. God, I love this tool. I'm gonna start mine here. And then it falls out when it didn't work. So that's going to do it for this episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I am really excited about all the progress that I made just in the last couple of weeks. We got another episode coming up pretty soon. We're going to be working on a lot of other stuff. You might see some of the things I got accomplished here in the background. Make sure you check out my Etsy store, stebbinsgarage.etsy.com. You can pick up a Stebbins Garage shirt. I've got some other cool stuff there. And I want to thank you for watching. We'll see you on the next one.